Hello and welcome to MaritimeSportsCards.com. This is break number 118, and we have a big break tonight with 6 boxes at an incredible price. Only $40 a spot, $35 if you bought 3 or more spots. Not sure you'll find a better value out there. Hoping you're enjoying the breaks thus far. We do have a wide variety of products tonight to go through. We're going to open up some relatively new ones. These are all new within the last, I'm going to say, month and a half, 2 months. We've got the 2022-23 Ultimate. Got 23-24 Trilogy. 23-24 Synergy. 23-24 Artifacts. We've got a little bit of a throwback, a 22-23 Series 2, and a way back 27-2018 retail. This is retail, not hobby, a retail box of Upper Deck Series 1. Still got all the Young Guns in it, just won't have the fancy inserts, the more rare inserts, but it's Young Guns that most people are chasing anyway, and there should be a good crop here in the 17-18 Young Guns. Where will we start tonight? I don't know. Why don't we're going to start with, we'll start with the newest product, Synergy. Before we do that, of course, we have to assign teams. We have a couple of new folks to the break tonight. Again, liking that. Every week seems to have 1 or 2 new people that pop in, somebody that's not there, someone who's new in. Great to see. If you're new to the breaks, of course, we do not assign Chicago, so there's only 31 spots available. And we do that so that everybody has an equal opportunity at any Connor Bedard cards that should happen to pop up. We're opening this many different 23-24 products. There's the potential for more than one. It's not unheard of. If it did happen, then at least potentially it could go to 2 different people instead of all of them to the same person. Also, with any break that I do and any break I've seen online for that matter, we do not ship out the base cards. We only ship out the hits, the inserts, the parallels. The base cards, actually, I give away to kids at card shows. So when the card shows are back this fall, I'll certainly be a vendor at those. And when the kids stop by the booth, that's where the base cards go. I give those away. So hopefully you think that's going to a good cause. As always in my breaks, we do some sort of a code word giveaway. So all you got to do is watching live on YouTube. And if you're watching live on YouTube, you have a chance to win both of these cards. We've got an Adam Fantilli Marquee Rookie and a Logan Cooley Marquee Rookie. They'll both go to the same person. When I do randomize it after the break tonight, I'll send these both out to the exact same person. Again, no purchase necessary, just got to be watching the break live, and in doing so, you will be eligible to win both of these cards. Why these 2? Well, because next week, on Wednesday, Extended Series launches, and these 2 should have their Young Guns in the Extended Series. So Fantilli and Cooley are certainly ones that people will be looking out for, as well as, of course, Connor Bedard's Canvas Young Gun. All big things to be watching for in the upcoming release of Extended Series this coming Wednesday. And yes, on Thursday, we will absolutely be breaking Extended Series. So stay tuned at the end, and we will definitely go through what's coming up in next week's break. So without further ado, let's cut over to the randomizer. And the way that works is we have all of the names of the teams on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, the list of all the participants in tonight's break. I'm going to randomize each list 3 times and then match it up. So position 1 with position 1 on both sides. And then I'll put it in a graphical format that we'll throw up on the screen for everyone to see. So here we go. So that's once on the team side, twice, and 3 times. There's once on the participant, twice, and 3 times. I'll leave that up on the screen for just a minute so you have a chance to jot down who it is that you've been assigned. But don't worry if you don't get it fast enough. I will put this into a graphic format that will be up on the screen periodically throughout the breaks tonight. So just give me a quick AFK here while I go ahead and transfer this over into an image. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, there we have it up on the screen in graphic format. Take a couple seconds here, see who it is that you have been assigned. Hopefully you got a team that you like. All right, good luck, everyone. We're going to start off here with Synergy, 2324 Synergy. This is the newest hockey product in terms of its release. Only came out just a couple of weeks ago. And like I said, Extended will be coming out in about 1 week's time, coming up this coming Wednesday. So it's a little bit of a smaller product in terms of the number of cards that are in it. There's 3 cards per pack, 8 cards per box. So there's only 24 cards in a box. Some neat and interesting looking cards. They're, I think, more of an experimental series, if you ask me. This is where they kind of try out some of the new technology with cards. And, oops, sorry, bang the camera there. You know, you like them or you don't. I'm warming up a little bit to them. Not my favorite of all of the products that are out there, but there's some pretty neat looking cards in here. And of course, the potential for Bedard has everyone opening anything 23-24, and I'm certainly no different. So we'll hop right into it and hope that we pull something really good. All right, well, we're starting off with a Hugh McGing rookie card. So it's a Hugh McGing rookie. And so part of that tech, or whatever that you want to call it, is that there's a clear cut here on the edge. It is inset from the actual card, so the card's out. This is inset. And then there's a cutout with a logo inside. Kind of a neat design. And some of them on the back have a bounty where you can scratch off and enter in on Upper Deck's website. This one is not one of those, but I'm sure we'll see at least one tonight. And here we have an Askarov, Light Up the Night. So it's a rookie card of Askarov. That one's going out to whoever has Nashville. And then we have a Nick Suzuki 2030 card. These are kind of cool. This is like the future superstars sort of thing. And there are 18 in the set. This is number 11 of 18. That one's going out to whoever has Montreal. In fact, I think what I'm going to do, I said I don't give away base cards, but Synergy's such a small set, I think I'm just going to, I'll mail out the Synergy base cards. Can't do that with flagship product. There's just way too many base cards that are in those, and it ends up costing far too much to ship it for cards that aren't really worth all that much. All right, we've got a Luke Evangelista. So that's a pretty cool rookie card. A couple of nice ones so far for Nashville. This one does not have the bounty on the back. No, it does not. Then we have a Trevor Zegras. This one is a clear cut numbered 386 of 599. Cranked up. And then we have a Synergistic Duos card. This one is numbered 13 of 399 for the Ottawa Senators with Stützle and Gregg. If you're just joining us, please do say hello in the chat there. It's always nice to see who it is that's watching or following along. I do see a couple familiar faces there. Hello, Casey and Aubrey. And we do have a new person here. I don't think it's Tiffany. I think it's John that's watching, although I heard Tiffany was interested too. Hello to you. Oh, we got a Dustin Wolf. A rookie card from Dustin Wolf, and it looks as though the Calgary Flames have put some faith in this gentleman and whoever else they might find, as they've just shipped off Markstrom. Markstrom traded today, was it today or yesterday? I can't remember, over to New Jersey. So hopefully Dustin Wolf's going to pan out for Calgary, and I don't know who else they're going to bring in. We have, a little bit of a throwback here with Phil Esposito, play with passion and heart quote. This is a fearless leader card. That's kind of a neat one. That one's going out to Boston. Then we have a star of the show. This is a Pettersson card going out to Vancouver. There's one of those bounty cards I was telling you about. So you scratch this off. There's will be a code you can enter in on Upper Deck's website. This one is a Tim Stutzla card. I'm not sure why some of them have it, some don't. I'm really unclear on that one, to be honest. But that is the way it is. We have a Light It the Night here of Svechnikov. Another synergistic duo. This one a little bit higher numbered at $9.99. And if I pull that last synergistic duo, you'll see the difference in the cards. This one's got a lower, more metallic shimmer to it. This one's a lower pop count at $3.99. This one's at $9.99. Okay, halfway through the box. Got 4 packs left. These ones are definitely a little bit more difficult to open for some reason. Make sure that we don't damage the cards. All right, we have a Sebastian Aho, and this one is a bounty card here on the back. We have a Sean Farrell rookie card cranked up. This one is numbered 10 of 49, so definitely quite a short print there. This one looks to be a green version, emerald. I don't know if they call it emerald. I know they do in artifacts. Not sure what the parallel is there for this one. And then we have a rookie journey of Askarov. This one numbered 349 of 599. So lots of numbered cards to be had in the Synergy product. Okay, we've got a Jason Robertson. Got an Ollie Eriksson Ek, Light Up the Night. Not numbered, but a rookie card. And then we have a Thrill Rides Panarin. It's some pretty cool looking inserts. Definitely fun. I think, they try to go for something just a little bit different than your typical inserts in the flagship. We've got a Jordan Kyrou, again, another a redemption style card. Behind that, we got it cranked up of Toffoli, numbered 740 of 849. And in behind that, a Jeremy Swayman, so a future star. And if he plays anything like he did in this year's playoffs, that very well may be true. So that's number 10 of 18 of the set. And our last pack here of Synergy. Dylan Larkin. Oh, there's the man, Connor McDavid, and boy, did he have a night of nights. I'm not sure there has been a more spectacular playoff performance by any individual than this man the other night against Florida. I kind of a little bit speechless of trying to think if there's anyone else that may have had a night like him, and honestly, I don't think so. So that's a cool looking card. It's called Star Quest. You can see it, it's just written right here. And then in behind that, we got another Dylan Larkin, a star of the show. So a double Dylan Larkin in that pack. All right, so that does it for our Synergy cards for tonight. Let's dive into... Why don't we go on full retro? We'll go to the 2018 Series 1 here. Just throw the teams back up in the top right if you're just joining or not sure which team you have. I honestly do not recall. Oh, shoot. I did it again. I got to raise that camera, I think, for future. I do not recall what's in this. I mean, I certainly do remember opening these back in the day, but it has been so long. I'm not sure what to expect in here, and I'm not sure who the premier Young Guns would be in 17-18. I don't recall anyone that is like off the chart special, but I'm sure there's a lot of 20, 30 pointer type people that are in here. And so there should be some decent stuff that we'll pull. but I don't recall the inserts at all. It's been, like I said, it's been a while. A lot of packs here. We got 8 cards per pack and lots of packs. So it's going to take a little while to get through these ones. The way that I'm going to work these ones is not like Synergy. We're not going to look at every single card. I'll open one pack. We'll go through it a little slower so we can kind of see the makeup of a pack, and then we're going to zip through these and just pay attention to the hits and parallel type cards. So there's the design for those that may not remember from 2018. Now, fairly basic looking back on the card. The front, you know, typical Upper Deck, and it looks like they've tried to sort of color match the border at the bottom with the teams, or at least that's what it appears like. And so we got our base cards here. We got an insert. This one is an Upper Deck canvas of Cam Talbot. And then it looks like we're going to have a bunch more base. If I recall, yes, back in 2017-18, there was only one hit card per pack. And that's a cool looking picture. I love the up close of the goalie mask pictures. Those are kind of neat. So I'm pretty sure that that's all we're going to find in here is a bunch of base and one insert. I'll maybe do a second one just to be sure. And then we'll fly through these a little bit quicker, just getting to that insert card. There's our first Young Gun going out to Los Angeles. Whoever has Los Angeles, you got your first Young Gun. Yeah, and it does appear that that is the case. We have one hit card per pack. We got a black and white portrait of Getzlaf. That one's going out to Anaheim. What do we? Oh, we got a thicker card in the center here. And let's take some off the back. And who do we have? Oh, we got a Seth Jones Upper Deck game used jersey. So Seth Jones jersey card. I'm going out to the Blue Jackets. I get that one sleeved up. Maybe our box hit. Will that fit in a... Oh, next one. And for a retail pack, or box, sorry, that's actually not too bad. Getting a game jersey. I get that Young Gun sleeved up as well. We have one Young Gun. And hopefully 5 more to go. There's another goalie, Duvnik. Another Young Gun here, going out to the Anaheim Ducks, whoever's got Anaheim. Another Young Gun here for you. These, I like the design of these. A little more so than last year's Young Guns. This year, I like the design. These ones I like a little bit more than last year's, though. There's one year, and I can't remember what year it was. It was, I'm going to say probably around, maybe it was 1920 or 2021. You could really even barely read the Young Guns. The script was just terrible. The font was awful. What did I miss here? I got a base, another base. Okay, that's weird. No hit card in that one at all. It's all just base. Odd. Maybe we'll get a pack with 2. Maybe some are stuck together. All right. There is a Max Pacioretty, Shining Stars. Let me just go back to that last stack. It looks like some of the cards might be just a little bit stuck together. Make sure that I didn't miss one. Oh yeah, there are 2 cards stuck together here. Nope. Nope. There just was nothing other than base cards in that pack. Okay, I thought there might have been some stuck. McAdam, welcome. Glad to see you could join us. Do have the teams there up in the upper right, so if you're not sure which team you've been assigned, have a look in the upper right there. Just pulled that Jonathan Tay's canvas. There's an Upper Deck portrait of Voracek. Some more base there. Kind of fun as well looking back at a product this old. Well, it's not that old, but you know, it's a 7-year-old product. 6-year-old product. Looking back at some of the names that, you know, a lot of them are they're not in the NHL anymore. There's another young gun going out to the St. Louis Blues. Congrats to St. Louis. Vince Dunn. Can't say I recognize that name. Probably not a super high profile young gun, but it's a young gun nonetheless. Actually, we may have another pack with that. Maybe in the retail there wasn't one hit card per pack. Before I mail anything out, I will go through all of them from this 27-18 box just to make sure that I didn't miss any of the hit cards. I can feel a couple stuck together here. There you go, Backstrom Shining Star. Couple here seem to be, there we go, the Series 1 checklist. Would that have been the expansion year? I guess it would have not. Yeah, I guess it would have been. Would have been Vegas's first year. Man, time flies. Another young gun there. That one going out to Columbus. What do we have to? We're up to 4 young guns. There should be, I believe there were 6 in a box back in 17-18 as well as now. I don't think they changed that. Logan Brown for Ottawa. And we got a Shining Star of Devin Dubnyk. Make a bit of room here, hang on. Go. Canvas of Backlund. Alice McAdam had Boston. There's also a pretty neat Phil Esposito card that was pulled in Synergy. Don't recall any others. There's a Hosang portrait. Boy, he was supposed to be one heck of a superstar. Not that he's not been a decent player, but he was like the next coming. There's Taylor Hall. Again, no hit card in that one. Like I said, I promise I'll go back through all of the 27-18 base cards that I set aside just to be sure that I didn't overlook any hit cards. There's another young gun, Jake DeBrusk. That's probably one of the better ones from 27-18 going out to our first timer. I got him. Congrats on that one. I'd say he was definitely one of the better of the 27 or the 17, pardon me, 18 crop. And another canvas here of the Rat himself, Brad Marchand. And down to our last pack here of the 17-18 Series 1. Looks like this one also doesn't have any hit cards in it. I don't think we had any Chicago cards either that need to be randomized. Nope. Yes, we did. Jonathan Toews. Anaheim and Oil. We do have one so far that'll be randomized at the end. Got a canvas of Jonathan Toews. Well, I remember him back in the World Juniors. Unbelievable performance. The shootout. I'm sure you guys probably remember that. That was unreal. Let's go with Trilogy next. So this one's a pretty interesting product. I've actually come to like them quite a bit. I've always been a bit of a Trilogy fan, but I really like this year's look and feel to them. We got 6 packs per box and 4 cards per pack, so 24 in a box. Of course, potential for Bedard cards. He is in this product. In fact, we pulled one at a break. Went out to Aubrey, if I remember correctly. Yes, it did, actually. I went out to Aubrey. Rookie Premier. All right. Looks like we're starting with a decoy right on the bottom. And, I feel that there is a acetate. Yeah, there is. There's a Trivium card, it looks like. Yeah, I gotta think that's what that is. All right, so we've got a Trivium card, and it is Detroit. Oh, no, it's a clear-cut Rookie Premier card. I thought it was one of those Trivium ones that is the 3 players, but this one is the Simon Edvinsson Rookie Premier. Cool-looking card. And they got some heft to them. Like, this is a beefy, thick card. Hunk of plexiglass. Just put the teams back up. Can't see who's got Detroit. Cool looking card. And in behind that, I think we've got just one more. Yeah, just one card. And in behind that, we have Clayton Keller. So a red parallel of Clayton Keller. Numbered 10 of 99. Man, gonna to grow some fingernails. There we go. Still not opening well. All right, so we got an Eric Carlson. This is the base card. I really like the look of the base cards for Trilogy. I think they're pretty well done. Neat looking cards. Okay, and behind that, we've got a rookie renditions of Bobby McMahon. That one's going out to Toronto. We have a Generations, a current generation card, Brock Nelson. That's a red parallel. A decoy, and in behind, another base card. Halfway through. We've got a Seth Jones base card, and behind that, Pittsburgh Penguins, Mario Lemieux. This is a past generation, just the regular, not a parallel of any kind. Mario Lemieux. We have a blue generations, numbered generations. This is one 181 of 349 of Jordan Kyrou. So that's a future generation. Or no, current, pardon me. Then we got a Shesterkin base. Hey, Taylor Radish, base card in behind that. We have a jersey card from Anders Lee. That one going out to New York Islanders. We have a Simon Edvinsson, future generations, and that's the red parallel. 2 packs left. Mark Scheifele base. And in the back, we got a Matty Beniers base. And we have a, autographed gold autograph card going out to New Jersey Devils, Sharon Govich. And a rookie premieres of Bobby McMahon, numbered 500. 500 of 999. That's a level 1. Get that sleeved up here. And 1 pack left of Trilogy. Nick Schmaltz base. In the back here, we got a Jason Robertson base. Decoy at the back. And, we have a Jerome McGinley. So a past superstar. Generation card, and behind that, a rookie rendition, Buffalo Sabres, number 119 of 499. Oh, not too bad there. Said I do like the look of the cards. Got the rookie premieres plexi, as well as the gold auto, in addition to some hit cards here. I don't think there was any Chicago in here. We did get the Anders Lee jersey card, the orange parallel. But no Chicago that needs to be randomized. No, perfect. We'll set those aside. And maybe what we'll do is dive into Series 2. So in here, looking for some Slavkovsky, Wyatt Johnson, be another good one. Those are probably the 2 top names that I think would be out of here. Shane Wright is in here as well, I believe, though his young gun did drop off quite a bit. Although I hold fast that he's going to have a breakout season this year. I think they're going to pull him back up and rely on him a little more heavily this year. And if he does perform, I think his young gun will certainly start to rise as well. So if you're new to these breaks, and even if you're a vet of my breaks, I also want to remind everybody that we have an anti-skunk rule. And essentially what that means is if you don't get any hit cards, nothing assigned to you, then your name goes into a draw amongst all the others that may not have had anything assigned to them and the winner of that draw gets a free spot in a comparable, so a break of equal or lesser value at a future date at no charge. So that's the anti-skunk rule. There's nothing worse than participating in a break and maybe your luck wasn't so good that night, you didn't get anything. I feel very strongly that everybody should have a good time while we're doing the breaks, and so I have an anti-skunk rule in place. And we've had to use it a couple of times. In fact, there is a person here tonight in tonight's break that was skunked 2 breaks ago, and this is the break that he is in as a result of the anti-skunk rule. Fortunately, most people end up taking home some stuff, which is great. Only really had the anti-skunk rule come into place maybe 2 or 3 times since we started doing the breaks, but it's a nice little safety net to have. At least I think it is anyway. I don't think I've ever participated in a break anywhere that had something like that, although I'm sure it does exist, but I've never personally been in one. But I like it. I think it gives you, like I said, you don't end your night on a low note necessarily. You have a second chance. Okay, 22-23, Series 2. We got 8 cards per pack, 12 packs in a box, and 6 young guns, of course. And looking for Slabkowski, Johnston. And like I said, I think if I remember correctly, I think Shane Wright is also in here. Just like before, we'll go a little bit slower here on the first pack. Go through the base cards. And there's our first insert card, a Lunchbox Legend of Sebastian Aho. And then a bunch of base cards again. So last year, only 1 hit card. This year, they moved up to 3 hit cards in every pack, which I think is probably the way that they're going to go moving forward. It's exciting to get the inserts. Even if not a lot of the inserts pan out to be anything much in terms of value, they're at least just different than the base cards themselves. So there should be at least 1. There's a young gun. So Kopka going out to Tampa. And then, all the rest are base. So there's just 1 hit card in each pack last year. This year they moved to the 3 format. There's our first young gun. We got an upper deck canvas of Leon Draisaitl, who, according to most people, is playing with some sort of an injury. He's just not been himself during the playoffs, at least not the last round anyway. Hopefully he can produce a little bit better tomorrow night. Not that he's been playing terrible, but he's just not himself. Here's a black and white canvas of Ehlers. Casey's making the trip up from Calgary to Edmonton to go watch his favorite team tomorrow night. We have an instant impressions of Alex Ovechkin. Either Casey's not watching or he is speechless because he is an adamant Edmonton Oiler hater and a strong Calgary Flames supporter. We got a Nikushkin canvas. Be interested to see which teams. I know Casey. I know who Aubrey is cheering for. Who he'd like to see. McAdam, who's your team? Who did you hope to get in the break? Who's your favorite team? And a young gun there. Ronnie Oddard. I don't see anyone else in chat. Oh, we got Tiffany Peddle as well. I think that's a John, if I'm not mistaken. John, who's your team? Who do you cheer for? It's always nice to know. Sometimes I run across the odd card here or there, and I'll throw it in with the break cards when I send them out if I think there's something kind of interesting. Got a portraits. Abrazizi. Seeing a lot of his rookie cards around. Never know. May pan out down the road. Hard to say. Toronto and Nashville, though. That's 2 teams that are interested. I'll have to get the story behind that someday. I myself am a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. I grew up in Southern Ontario, so It's kind of forced upon me. There's a Maple Leafs young gun. Philip Kral. No idea who that is. Definitely has not panned out yet. Don't know if they ever will. It's the thing with young guns. It's hard to tell. But Nashville, that's a strange one. Habs. Oh, Habs Dan. Tiffany is an Oiler lover, not Kiver. Okay, so we got an Oiler. We got the Oilers. We got the Habs. We got Toronto, Nashville, Buffalo, and Calgary. From those that I know are participating in the chat. There's others watching but haven't said anything yet. That's okay. Don't have to talk if you don't want to. Caden Gooley on a roll. There's a Hab there. Oh, I got a Dazzler, and it is a Chicago Philip Ruse. So that one will get randomized off amongst everyone in the break here tonight. We've got two now. We've got the Jordan Tays Upper Deck Canvas, and we'll put the Dazzler right with him. Oops. Hi, Domi Undercloud. So you're old school then, McAdam. Old school. School project. Interesting. Lunchbox Legends. Sergachev. That's a tough font to read. Make a little bit of room here. I will say the Predators, for the longest time, they were an interesting team to watch because their whole style was just beat up the other team, be rough and tough, and of course they got the nickname Smashville because of it. Never really panned out for them though. Didn't take them too far. Hey, is that a pack that didn't have anything in it? Nope, it was not. There we go. We have a... What does that say? I can't read that. Variant. I can't read that. It's hard to read for me through the camera, but it does say variant, and I think that's French. Oh, French version. French version of a base card. Okay, I get it. Variant française. How do you like that French accent? All right, so interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that on a base card, although I would never really been looking for it in the past. Seen it, of course, on the Young Guns. To have a French variation base card is a little strange. Ah, the Welcome To. These are kind of cool. I like these ones with the old school city signs, or state signs, I guess, in this case. Kind of neat looking. Young Guns of Ben Jones. So that's up to 4 Young Guns. Should have at least 2 more left as far as I understand from this year. There we go. Casey Fitzgerald. All right, where's the Wyatt Johnson or Slavkovsky? Got one more. Welcome to Ottawa. Winnipeg. Rich is cheering for the Jets. Very interesting. That's a team that's gone through some ups and downs, that's for sure. In Blankenburg. Interesting to see what the Jets do this year around trade deadline and so on. Titan Keller, upper deck canvas. World Junior Grads, Sergachev. And I did see a checklist here on the back. Let's randomize that between the people that have Edmonton and Colorado. I'll do that after the break tonight, but it'll go out to whoever has Colorado or Edmonton. One of them is going to get that one. It's a base card, but some people do collect the checklists, and they do hold a little bit more value than your typical base card. So we'll send that one out. And we have a Zach Hayes Pink Dazzler going out to Vegas Gold Knights. 3 packs left in this box of 22-23 Series 2. And a portrait, Soderblom. And there should be one more Young Gun, 2 packs. Hoping there's one more Young Gun. And there it is. Declan Chisholm for the Winnipeg Jets. We were just talking about Winnipeg. There's a Young Gun. So no big name pulls there, unfortunately, from our Young Guns. At least no big name pulls as of today. As we know with Young Guns, sometimes it takes them a few years to develop, and all of a sudden, some no-name guy like Leon Draisaitl turns out to be one heck of a player, and their Young Gun goes for huge amounts. So, never throw the baby out with the bathwater. I think that's what they say, don't they? So we got our 6 Young Guns there, and a bunch of inserts here. I don't think there's any Chicago ones that I missed. There was that Dazzler, which we set aside. I think these were all non-Chicago teams. Yes. Put those aside. Down to 2 more boxes tonight. We got Ultimate and we have Artifacts. I think we'll go with Ultimate next. No, maybe Artifacts. We'll go with Artifacts. We'll save Ultimate for the last. Ultimate, arguably the premium product in tonight's break in terms of price per card. But I still maintain that Artifacts is one of the best value 23-24 products that are on the market. If you can pick some up, I'd say, hey, you probably should. Why? Because there's some great inserts in here. You get some jerseys, you get patches, you get auto cards, of course, redemptions. Connor Bedard, both live and through redemption. And at a very reasonable price. Like these are still sitting at around about $175-ish at most hobby stores that I've seen. And 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box, so 32 cards. Definitely very reasonable. I think Synergy is now, it's up around the same price point. And honestly, I think the Artifacts cards are nicer. So it's definitely worth picking up if you happen to see them, on a sale price, because a lot of the hobby shops are starting to unload some of the earlier stuff, and including this, because I remember paying about $195 to $200 and $195 to just over $200, and now, like I said, they're down to about $175, and I think a really good value for what you can get out of them. Now, when it comes to base cards, most people don't collect base cards, but if they do, they're collecting flagship and not necessarily from all of the other subset type products that Upper Deck has, and there are certainly many of them. But for a base card, these aren't horrible. Again, you're not really collecting for the base cards, you're collecting for the hit cards that are inside. So this is the base cards. Chris Kreider, DeBrincat, and then we got a decoy in the back. I think I saw an Orem. Yeah, I think we do have an Orem. Nope, it's a, it isn't an Orem. So this is a redemption bounty card. So you go to upperdeckbounty.com, you scratch this off. There's a number that you can enter. And in doing so, you have to collect all of the Orems to get the reward. At this point, I don't know, it might be hard to chase them all down, but certainly somebody somewhere is looking to finish off their Orem sets, and you may want to throw that one up on eBay or somewhere else. Good name, though, Shesterkin. People might collect it just for that, and sometimes people collect these unscratched because they want the whole Orem set unscratched. So to each his own, but definitely a card to shop around, I would think, at this point anyway. I don't know that I would try to finish off the bounty for that one. All right, we got Markstrom base here. And behind that, we have another base. And we have a Gorgiev numbered 5 of 99. So that's an Emerald Parallel short print of 99. There's Colorado. Love to see a Bedard here, Rich. I hope we can. Oh, what do we got here? It's a thicker card. It is a Artifacts Threads of Time, Tyler Toffoli. So we got a Jersey Threads of Time card here for Tyler Toffoli. And I do believe these were game used. Yes, they are. They're game used out of Artifacts. Another thing that I like, they tend to be game used. The signatures tend to be good. Just overall, I think they're a good product. A beefy card. I wish the jersey was a little bit bigger on that, the patch window or the jersey window. But they're nice looking cards. All right, we'll take down Seth Jones. We'll put up a Tyler Toffoli. I'll set that off to the side. Svechnikov base. Kuzmenko base. Decoy. And behind Rust we have an Autofax of Brian Propp. Wow, a little bit of a throwback there. Cool hit for Philadelphia. Congrats. Brian Propp auto. For those of you that may be a little bit younger, he was one of the premier superstars playing for the Philadelphia Flyers back in the day. Look him up. Had some pretty incredible stats. Left winger, played for Philly, and that is a pretty cool card. Do we have a... Yeah, we have a clear cut. Clear cut Artifacts rookie of Tristan Robbins. Okay, 3 packs left in Artifacts. Oh, we have a... Oh, look at that sick patch. Wow. And a short print too. 14 of 25 of Nick Schmaltz. Not the premier name, but man, look at that patch. 4 color. That's cool. That's a cool looking patch, especially with the Arizona Coyotes no longer in existence. I'd say that's neat. Congrats to whoever has Arizona. That's a cool card. And right in behind that, we have an Elias Pettersson wood variant, number 15 of 299. I think that's the autumn color variation. Man, that's a cool card. That's a neat patch. Sorry, I'm getting all excited over an Arizona Coyotes card, but wow, that's a cool card. Doesn't always have to be a superstar to be a good card, in my opinion. All right, what we got here? Nylander, Verhaeghe, and I got a Konechny, 205 of 299. Again, I think that's called the Autumn. There was, I think, 8 or 9 different color variations in Artifacts, so it's hard to keep them all straight. I think that one's Autumn. And then behind Draisaitl, we have a Matt Barzal Ruby, number 48 of 499. So that's some pretty cool, like for a box hit. That's pretty neat. That patch is pretty sick. And then on top of that, a legend autograph card, Brian Propp, going out to Philly. And we got the Threads of Time at Toffoli. That's a nice looking card as well, and a few nice numbered cards. Down to the final box of tonight's break. This is the Ultimate 22-23 Ultimate. This is, of course, released just recently. Ultimate Collection has not yet caught up to the 23-24, and so they're still catching up in their 22-23. Before we move on to that, as with all of our breaks, you just got to be watching live, and if you're watching live, we do a code word giveaway, so prizes for those that are watching live, and all you got to do is enter in the code word, and you could be winning both of these cards. So I'm going to randomize both cards together, so they'll go to the same person. I'll do it off camera after tonight's break and announce it on the Facebook page who the winner was. But all you got to do is put the code word into chat. And I think tonight's code word is going to be extended, as in extended series. So if you read extended or extended series in chat tonight, you'll be entered into a draw to win both of these cards, the Adam Fantilli Marquee Rookie and Logan Cooley Marquee Rookie. Of course, with extended series coming out this coming Wednesday, those are two of the young guns that people are going to be looking for, Cooley and Fantilli, along with Connor Bedard's Young Gun Canvas. So like I said, all you got to do is put the word extended into chat, and you are entered into a chance to win those. So even if you're not participating in the breaks, it's fun to watch along and see what's going on, see what's being pulled, and you got a chance to win some prizes. So Ultimate, somewhat of a premium product. I mean, there's only 1 pack per box and 4 cards per pack. And I don't know what the current pricing is, but I think these were just sub $200, putting these fairly pricey, almost 50 bucks a card. But you get some neat looking stuff out of Ultimate. Not quite as high end as Black Diamond, but certainly up there. I'm going to do my best to not reveal what's in here. I've got a decoy that I'll use to try to hide them. All right, 4 cards. Let's take one right off the bottom. Good luck, everyone. We have a Kent Johnson Ultimate Rookie, number 333 of 599 with a jersey. I'm going out to Columbus. Congrats to whoever has Columbus. Still a very promising young player. I think he's got a lot of upside still. He's certainly proven that he can play in the NHL, but I think he's got more to give. All right, in behind that, we got a relatively thick card, and it is, oh, look at that patch. Man, that's a cool looking patch. Patch Auto, short print 27 of 99. 4 color. Cool looking one. Congrats to whoever St. Louis. That's a neat looking card. Is it game worn? Worn by the featured player. So not game worn, but worn by the player. But on card auto, which I do like of this product. It's a one step to me above a sticker auto. That's a cool card. All right, 2 cards left. Let's do. We'll do the top card here. Top card is Mac Hollowell, Ultimate Rookies. Got to say, I don't know who that is. I'm an avid Toronto Maple Leaf player. Don't recognize that name, but 9 of 299. Ultimate Rookie, Mac Hollowell. No, that's not ringing a bell. And our last card of the night out of Ultimate is Ultimate Rookies. Braden Schneider auto, on-card auto, 207 of 299. So we got 2 on-card autos tonight. That's pretty sweet. And a nice looking patch in addition to a jersey card. Not a bad haul out of Ultimate. Let's grab that Ultimate Rookie card here. There we go. There's our 4 cards from tonight's Ultimate. Other than this Ultimate Rookie of the Maple Leafs, who I'm not sure who that is. again, who knows? Maybe there'll be an up-and-comer. Hard to say. But these 3 cards are certainly quite sweet. All right, so don't go anywhere because we do have a couple of Chicago cards that we need to randomize. There's only 2 that I saw tonight. There's the Philip Roos Dazzler, and then in behind that we had the Jonathan Toews Canvas card. I'm just going to put these ones aside and get these in some top loaders here. Make sure those are protected. I'll set those like that. You get some nice looking cards tonight. No Bedard, but it doesn't have to all be about Bedard. Although I know that's what everyone's chasing. All right, so what I'm going to do is switch back over to the randomized screen. The list of participants, I'll hit the button one more time. So when I finish it, I'll say this list has been randomized 4 times because we started with 3 times when we started the break tonight. The number 1 spot will get the Dazzler. Number 2 spot will get the Canvas. Flip over to the random screen. And as you can see, it does say right now this list has been randomized 3 times. I'm going to click that button that says again, and whoever's on the top position, number 1, will get the Dazzler, number 2 gets the Canvas. So congrats to John P. going out with the Dazzler, and to, I'm going to assume that's French and it's France, is getting the Canvas card. Congrats to the 2 of you. All right, what's going on next week? Of course, as I said already, Wednesday, we've got the release of Extended Series, so that's going to be, I think, pretty cool. And with that, we're going to have a break Thursday. So release date's Wednesday, as long as everything's on time, which by all accounts it is. I should have product in hand for the Thursday break, and I'm going to do 4 boxes of Extended Series, and at $40 a spot. If you buy 3 or more spots, every one of those spots is $35 a piece, and so get in on the action. I do think this is probably one of the best Extended Series products that we've seen in recent times, with the Fantilli and Cooley Young Guns, as well as, of course, the Canvas of Bedard. Normally, there's not too much in the way of promising Young Guns in Extended Series, and it tends to be a bit of a bust, but this one, I think, has got a lot of promise. So hopefully I'll see everybody next week for the break on Thursday. It is live on the site now. You can purchase your spots. Like I said, it's going to be a 4-box break at $40 a spot, or $35 if you buy 3 or more spots. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great day.